Hello and welcome to episode number 16 of WITM Season 5. And it is Wednesday night, which means it's time for our combined 205 Live and NXT stream. We're going to kick things off with somewhat of a rematch from last week. Last week on 205 Live, we saw the team of Andrew Spudstrong and Cedric Alexander successful over Drew Gulak and Jack Gallagher. This week, it's now a six-man tag team match 3-on-3. So Hideo Itami will be joining Gulak and Gallagher, and Brian Kendrick will be joining Cedric Alexander and Andrew Spudstrong. And then in our second match of the night, if the NXT North American Champion AI Master is in action, we will have that match for you later as well. But we kick things off with the 3-on-3 Cruiserweight Tag Team match. Let's go ahead and get that loading up.
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a contest that could very well see pandemonium break loose
last week,
a tuned group of combatants.
Andrew was able to...
It's dangerous, but I love it.
Last week, Andrew was able to snap his very unusual and unlike him 3-match losing streak, as Andrew and Alexander made a very good pairing against Gulak and Gallagher. That was good enough to get Andrew back into the top 4 in the Cruiserweight title rankings. Will Andrew be able to rise further into the rankings, perhaps even to number 2, or maybe even the number 1 contendership, if his team is victorious again tonight? Pretty much every match at this point for Andrew is a must-win if he is to possibly be the next man to challenge Lince Dorado for the Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, Gulak and Gallagher will be looking for revenge from last week where they lost to Alexander and Andrew. And of course, Itami and Andrew have a past as well, and Kendrick has a past with Gulak and Gallagher. We'll get more into that later, but for now, let's get the match started up and see the entrances and get our first match of the night underway.
Gulak's in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled match technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy. A technical wizard from Philadelphia. Drew Gulak is a force to be reckoned with in the Cruiserweight division. A true Broad Street bully. Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentlemen, Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks. I don't recall any superstar in WWE history who makes agony look as elegant as Jack Gallagher.
You know, some might say that Jack Gallagher actually might remind you of a young William Regal. He's got that lethal headbutt that puts you on the sideline permanently. You see Gallagher saunter down to the ring, just soaking in the moment, soaking in the adulation, or lack thereof, from the WWE Universe.
Very dangerous man, Jack Gallagher. Up-and-coming superstar here in WWE, but a man who's made his name around the world.
And their partner, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, Hideo Itami.
Hideo Itami, a bona fide legend in his native Japan, one of the hardest strikers this business has ever seen.
As talented as they come. Hideo Itami's mission statement has revolved around one word, and that word is respect. And Hideo Itami is willing to do whatever it takes to earn the respect of the rest of the WWE
Well,
roster.
Byron, if you're talking about respect, at least you could pronounce the man's name right. It's not Itami, it's Itami. The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And their opponents. First, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago, and it was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract. Cedric's a true testament to hard work and chasing your dreams and never saying die. Cedric has a bright future here in WWE.
Cedric Alexander dropped 20 pounds just to be part of the Cruiserweight Classic.
I'm a man with a plan. So listen up good now, the general masses. You ain't gonna learn it in your high school classes, 'cause it ain't written down. And you know that it's true. There's a lot of famous people with this telling than you where fame may say you can be a serious earner. So put your weight on the man on the afterburner. The story's so far with one day I love a mess. So come and let me lead you through the wilderness. I'm a man with a plan.
1980.
They come from the lower saying help me please. I can't see the roof of a proverbial trees. It ain't.
And their partner, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 165 pounds, Andrew.
Let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
And there's the bell. This match is underway.
And a bit of a test of
It's going to
strength
be
here.
Drew Gulak starting things off for his side. Cedric Alexander, the man who secured the victory for his side last week, starting things off for his team. Gulak takes Alexander down to the mat. Alexander back to his feet, but Gulak waiting
Up and
for a
over
suplex.
with a suplex.
Alexander forced back to his feet and reverses with an uppercut.
And a brutal face buster.
Facebuster by Alexander. And it looks like Alexander is going to look for a tag early on. In comes Brian Kendrick. course, Brian Kendrick has history with Gulak and Gallagher. He was previously aligned with them, but after Gulak and Gallagher turned on him, he would go on to form an alliance with Akira Tozawa against them. Now finding himself on opposite sides tonight.
Over time,
Kendrick
there have been
with a
various
series
types of
straight
six-man
to the chest
teams
of
that have been
Gulak
successful.
reverse.
There are family trios like the
There's an
Guerreros,
Irish
the
whip against
Grahams, the
Team's
Andersons,
corner.
and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also
Cedric
produced
Alexander
tremendous six-man teams, like the
for a
Fabulous
double team
Freebirds,
maneuver. Alexander
the
with a
NWO,
missile drop kick from the apron.
Generation X.
Nice springboard maneuver there by Alexander.
What force on that
There's
slam.
Gulak showing off that impressive power for his size with that
You mentioned
suplex.
some families and groups that
Irish whip
created
into his corner.
incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the
comes
likes of the
Hideo
Hart
Itami.
Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the
Gulak
New
with the
Day.
backbreaker.
These are only
and
some of the trios.
Itami with
Unbelievable
the
matches
suplex.
against a variety
He
of
has some power in him
adversaries.
as well.
Talking about three-man teams, I need to shout
There's
out
a
one of
reversal
the
by
baddest
Itami.
trios of all time, who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of
And
occasions.
reversal by
I'm talking about
Alexander.
the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes,
Itami gets
and
behind
the
Alexander
Road
and
Warriors.
reverses.
When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew
He's got him
There's a
covered.
suplex into a cover, and Alexander is able to power out at one. Itami forces Alexander to his feet.
Oh, what's it going to be? Ooh, very powerful
And
hat
another suplex. Both Andrew and Kendrick putting their hands up for a tag, but Alexander can't quite get there, but will reverse, and now he will head into his team corner for a tag. Here comes Andrew Spudstrong getting his first action of the match.
No way he could have
Of course,
avoided
as
that
we've
blow.
mentioned many times, Andrew and Hideo Itami have history as well. Back in WITM Season 2, Hideo Itami wanted to join
He can do to an
the
opponent
AA
after a
Hardcore
takedown like
Cruisers,
that.
which were a tag team consisting of Andrew and Austin Aries. Andrew denied Itami entry into the AA Hardcore Cruisers,
Setting him up in position
would
here.
attack him
On the
backstage
second
and
opponent.
instead
DDT.
turn heel
Viking
and move on to
DDT.
Fury Society with Austin Aries and later on Corey. Itami has, even after all these years, really has yet to forgive Andrew for his actions.
He's looking to
and
stretch him from
ECW
one
loss.
end of the ring to the other. He lands a jarring forearm.
Gallagher with a clothesline. Andrew's going ahead to the apron to recover. Gallagher biding his time. What's he going to do here?
There he goes.
He's going to hit
Into the
Andrew with the
floor.
right punch, and that's going to send him crashing
Looks like he's
outside.
starting to sweat now.
There's a kick
He's
to the
really going
chest.
to need to create
Gallagher
some
forces
space for
Andrew
himself.
up.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring,
Oh, wow.
he can very well change the outlook of the
Andrew
match
reverses with
with
an
one
elbow.
shot.
Reversal by Gallagher.
wants no
Andrew
part of
sent
the
back
outside.
into the ring, joined by Gallagher.
He's so close to making
And that will allow
He gets
Andrew to
the
make a
tag.
mercy
That
tag
was
to
a
Brian
game
Kendrick.
changer right there, Michael.
Andrew is going to be out of play for his team.
The drop kick hits the target.
Kendrick with a drop kick. Now Irish shipped into the opponent's
Oh,
corner.
right to
He will be
the
attacked by Hideo Itami, and
This
that
is
will
where
allow
all it
Gallagher
takes
to
is
get
one
back on
move
the
and your
attack.
opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Gallagher
What incredible
plunges
impact
Kendrick
on that
onto the
move.
top rope. There's a stomp to the arm. Gallagher going to
Going
work
after
on the
the
arm
arm.
of Kendrick, pulling it back as far as he can. Andrew now back in play for his team. Reversal by Kendrick.
Oh, huge big
And
boot.
here's a big boot to the head of Gallagher.
He's starting to stumble here. And you know,
Reversal
all
by
three of the
Gallagher.
superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
It's hard to tell at
Kendrick
this
outships
point, but
Gallagher into
perhaps
the
the
corner.
unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
This match is so evenly
And
contested
Kendrick
right
connects
now
with a
that it's
huge neck
almost
breaker.
impossible to pick a winner.
Gulak and
I guess we'll just have
Itami
to settle in
put their
and
hands
enjoy
up for
the
a
action.
tag, but Gallagher can't get there. Kendrick
And he
plunges
goes down
Gallagher
hard.
onto the top
He looks
rope
a bit off his game here.
and
He's
forces
gonna need to find a
Gallagher
way to
up.
Fire back.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is.
Wow.
There's really no way around
And
it.
great reversal there by Gallagher, landing on his
Amazing
feet after
move.
that suplex
When
to
this guy's
reverse.
on,
Will he be
look out.
suplexed again, this time successfully by Brian Kendrick. Irish whip into his team's
Oh,
corner.
elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Elbow by Kendrick. Gallagher's team looking for a tag. And he
Going
can't
for it
quite get
all
there
here.
yet. Now Kendrick Looking for his finisher, sliced bread number 2. Goes for a cover. The referee taking his time to get there, but finally does, and Gallagher's going to power out at 2.
Controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Kendrick looking for another finisher. This time the captain's hook. That's going to be broken up right away by Drew Gulak. There's a reversal by Gallagher. And a huge headbutt.
That'll knock you out.
Gallagher goes for cover.
Down. And the shoulders up in time.
And this time's going to be Kendrick powering out at 2.
Drop kick.
There's a drop kick to the back of Kendrick. And now Kendrick forced back to his feet.
You got to think about using
Roush up into the corner.
Move coming. Wait for
and
it.
Kendrick is able to avoid the drop kick.
Oh, he's such a
headbutt by Kendrick.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And in comes Andrew Spudstrong for his second tag into the match.
Great job.
Elbow strike by Andrew, reversal by Gallagher. Gallagher, submission locked in, targeting the ankle of Andrew, trying to use some of Andrew's own tricks against him.
Last thing you want to
and Andrew's able to reverse after a series of punches, but there has been some damage onto that leg as Andrew gingerly getting back to his feet.
Oh boy,
Andrew forces Gallagher onto the ropes right in front of his own corner. And there's a reversal by Gallagher with the clothesline. That will allow him to get to his corner.
Itami
for a tag to Itami. One of Andrew's longest term rivals that he's at. Itami with an Roush into the corner.
Setting him up in position here.
Itami from the middle rope hits the huge DDT and neckbreaker. Cedric Alexander wants to tag, but Andrew comes just short of getting there. Itami choking out Andrew.
Aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's on his heels.
There's a stomp to the chest of Andrew.
Continuing to absorb it.
And Andrew's able to catch the leg from
At this point, he really has to think about mixing it up a bit.
Back to his feet.
Maybe implement more of a
kick by
power
Andrew.
game into his offense.
Itami forced to his feet and Roy knee bar locked in, but it's a little
to
close
take out the
to his
legs.
opponent's
This is
corner.
all but over.
Hideo Itami's in.
They're electing not to try to come in for the save. Will that cost them the match? Definitely some damage done to that leg of Itami, but
Might
he
have
will
already
break the
been
hold.
done, Michael.
Andrew forces Itami to his feet. Roush into his team's corner.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just
And clothesline and
from seeing
bulldog
the
by
finisher,
Andrew.
which could obviously put this match.
Itami trying to get to his team's corner. He'll be stopped by that stop. Andrew's thinking flatline.
This could be it.
Gulak
But he's got
coming in for a closer look. Gallagher as well.
He's in trouble.
But the flatline does connect.
He breaks the
And
pin.
right away, Gulak is there to make the save.
Man, look at the quickness of Gulak.
Gulak, not the legal man, but targeting Andrew.
As you were saying,
Alexander
it's not a
responds with a
guarantee.
suplex to
Sometimes
Gulak.
it takes 2 or even 3 to get the
And
job
Andrew and
done.
Tommy,
And
the
even
two
then,
men
it's not a sure bet.
That are the legal man
Randy
laid
Savage
out.
first
Andrew
deal
with
from the
first kick to his
Warrior
feet,
at WrestleMania 6.
but reversed by Itami.
Favorite match of all time.
Roundhouse kick by Itami,
Landed
reversed
an
by
amazing
Andrew.
5 top
Andrew
rope
trying to target the
drop,
leg and
was
ankle of
still
Tommy,
unable to
and
put Warrior
Itami
away.
will reverse
And you know
kick
what?
with the
He
other
probably
leg.
could have hit him with 5 more.
Roush
There was just
into the
no stopping the Warrior
Big
on
boot
that.
by Itami.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it?
Roush
Come on,
into
let's go.
an empty corner. Drew Gulak is there getting a closer look. The big boot has Andrew in a bad position, seated
Here
in
we
the
go.
corner,
Hideo
but he's able to
Itami sees
reverse
it.
and avoid that drop kick.
Gets the
And now
tag.
make a tag to Cedric Alexander. Seems like Andrew may have found some friends and allies on 205 Live and Cedric Alexander and Brian Kendrick.
The last thing any
before Brian
superstar
Kendrick
is go
was
for the
a
finisher.
former rival of
Surely.
Andrews.
No good.
They found themselves
Yeah, you really want to
tag team partners
right
over
time. If you go for
twice over the last
that could be
month.
the momentum shift your
There's
opponent
Itami
has been
with a
waiting
nice
for.
enziguri.
Hideo Itami
Now
is
looking
looking for the
for a
ending.
finisher. The move that he invaded and was later made popular by CM Punk, the go to sleep.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Apparently he's not going to
Can't
use the
believe it, Michael.
DTS.
Oh,
Now
This
that
time
got those
going for
shoulders on
cover.
that.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history.
Alexander powers out at 2.
The Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
And Hideo Itami reverses it.
Reversal by Itami.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but
strike by Alexander.
Fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but
huge swinging
Alexander became Cruiserweight champion on the grandest
stomp to the back. There's another
WrestleMania.
Tagged in.
And Alexander's going to make the tag to Brian Kendrick.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy,
stomp to the leg. Itami forced to his feet, but is able to reverse.
Hideo getting his attention with a
drop kick by Itami.
Big opportunity for Hideo here.
Reversal by Kendrick. Our trip into
I think this is the beginning of the end.
And Kendrick once again looking for sliced bread #2.
Ferocious.
And it connects.
It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Wow.
Now Kendrick forces Itami up, and he's able to reverse with an uppercut. Right from Itami.
Hideo Itami sees it. He's inflicting some serious pain
here.
here.
A huge neck breaker of his own and goes for a cover.
Look at this.
And Andrew's there to make the save.
Believe it.
He's not in a good spot.
Gulak and Itami double teaming Andrew.
Find a way to regroup.
And Itami posing in the corner as Anderson gets it tumbling outside.
And that's a smart move. Just hit the fit.
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through.
Arship into the corner.
No, he releases the hold.
Kendrick attacked by Gallagher.
What's he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Basically, it's like the team of Gulak, Gallagher, and Itami are trying to use a numbers game as Gulak was on the outside attacking Andrew, who is not the legal man.
How high can you go?
Kendrick.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
With the suplex. Forcing Itami to his feet. Trip into the corner.
We've got to be nearing an elimination soon here, guys.
Kendrick forced into the corner instead, and
draped right across the top.
Great DDT by Itami, who's going to take flight, but Kendrick is able to make the tag instead. Itami will still take flight and launch himself 3/4 of the way across the ring to hit Andrew. Then outstrip him.
Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these
Tommy doing the signature pose before going back on the attack. Brings in Jack Gallagher for a double team maneuver. Running attack and kick to the back, and Jack Gallagher taunting Andrew and taking a bow. Jack Gallagher is one of the first men that Andrew faced ever as a cruiserweight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Andrew connects with a rolling knee bar
here, but he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to count?
And Jack Gallagher will tap, and that will do it. Andrew recovers from his 3-match losing streak.
What an amazing
with a 2-match winning streak, securing the victory for his team with the rolling knee bar. Jack Gallagher will be the man responsible for the loss for his side.
Praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Cedric Alexander, Brian Kendrick, and Andrew.
I don't know too many people that wouldn't have tapped out to that.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
What a great match.
Thank you, everybody, for spending part of your Thanksgiving holiday with us.
Alright, so Andrew, it seems like, is back to the Andrew that we know and love and are used to seeing, securing the victory for his side for a second straight
Another
week.
great matchup
A
is
team
now on
consisting of
tap.
Cedric Alexander and Andrew
Next up,
Spudstrong
tag team action.
is successful over Jack Gallagher and Drew Gulak, with Brian Kendrick, of course, on the winning side as well, and Hideo Itami on the losing side. 205 Live continues. We have more tag team action as Buddy Murphy and Tony Nese pick up a victory over Lucha House Party, represented by Grand Metalik and Kalisto. Let me just get caught up here on the results and jot these down. Just one moment. Alright, and then the main event, non-title action between the Cruiserweight Champion Lince Dorado and Akira Tozawa. And Lince Dorado is going to pick up the victory in non-title action. And how does that affect the rankings on 205 Live? How much closer to that #1 contendership will Andrew get following that victory? Will he maybe even perhaps be the #1 contender? Let's find out. Noam Dar defeated Leo Rush. They swapped spots. Noam Dar to number 9. Leo Rush falls to number 10. Andrew, Brian Kendrick, and Cedric Alexander defeated Drew Gulak, Jack Gallagher, and Hideo Itami. Andrew does become #1 contender. He is in control of his own destiny. If he can just stay in that spot, he will be the next man to face Lince Dorado, perhaps on a future 205 Live, maybe at TLC in 2 weeks. We're still waiting for a real life announcement on when the next Cruiserweight title match will be. But right now, Andrew Spudstrong is in the position he wants in the #1 contendership. Brian Kendrick also moves up to number 10. Cedric Alexander moves up to number 7. But Tony Nese and Buddy Murphy won as well. Murphy moves up to number 5. Nese moves up to number 6. And then Drew Gulak on the losing side falls to number 15, but Grand Metalik lost as well. So they'll still where they are. Gulak at number 14, Metalik at 15, Gallagher at 16 because they all lost. Jack Gallagher remains number 16 because he lost, and Itami remains number 13 because all the people below him lost. Buddy Murphy and Tony Nese defeated Grand Metalik and Kalisto of the Lucha House Party. Murphy moves up to number 4, swapping spots with Kalisto. Tony Nese moves up to number 5, also swapping spots with Kalisto. Grand Metalik remains number 15 because Gallagher lost as well. Kalisto falls to number 7. Lince Dorado defeated Akira Tozawa. Dorado remains champion. Tozawa remains number 12 because the 4 people below him all lost. And also, before I read off the results, let's add, or rather the rankings. Arya Navarre returned from injury on tonight's Real Life 205 Live, so let's add him back to the Cruiserweight division. So welcome back to 205 Live, Arya Navarre, and then he also apparently formed an alliance with Hideo Itami, so let's put them together as a team. There's quite a few tag teams on 205 Live. They definitely have enough tag teams to make a Cruiserweight tag team division if they want to. Oh, Hideo Itami, not Harper. There we go. Itami and Arya Daivari now in alliance and a tag team. And now, but we are not done yet, folks. Wow, I'm getting ahead of myself. Now we can read off the Cruiserweight Championship results after we officially add Daivari back to the division. There we go. So, Cruiserweight Champion, Lindsay Dorado. Number 1 contender, Andrew Spud Strong. Number 2, TJP. Number 3, Mustafa Ali. Number 4, Buddy Murphy. Number 5, Tony Nese. Number 6, Mike Kanellis. Number 7, Kalisto. Number 8, Cedric Alexander. Number 9, Noam Dar. Number 10, Brian Kendrick. Number 11, Leo Rush. Number 12, Akira Tozawa. Number 13, Hideo Itami. Number 14, Drew Gulak. Number 15, Grand Metalik. Number 16, Arya Daivari. Number 15, Gentleman Jack Gallagher. And now we can move on to NXT. Will we see the NXT North American Champion, AOP Master, in action for our second match of the night? We will. He's going to be taking on Cassius Ohno. So, let's go. So, that will be a non-title matchup. Let's go ahead and get that show loaded up.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started.
One moment. And I didn't mean to back all the way out of universe. Let's check real quick and see where Cassius Ohno is in the North American Championship rankings. Ohno is at number 4, so he's looking to move up to at least number 2 if he can pick up a non-title victory. It looks like, judging by, because NXT in real life did like a month's worth of tapings today, so it looks like AOP Masters first, NXT.
Don't even blink. And what a great way to start us off. Get
North American Championship
team action coming up next.
Quiet, Michael Cole. I was speaking. It's rude to interrupt. Anyway, it seems like AOP Masters' first NXT North American Championship defense will be on the December 19th episode of NXT, so in 3 weeks. So, of course, every contender to that title will be looking to capitalize on every opportunity they have, especially non-title opportunities against AOP Master until then. Hoping to be the man to get that first crack at AOP Masters NXT North American Championship that he won, it seems like forever ago. And he still has yet to make his first defense. But for now, it's non-title action for AOP Master. AOP Master trying to build up momentum heading into that first title defense. And the rest of the division trying to be the man that will face him in that first title defense. Let's go ahead and load up our second match of the night.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Alright, so AOP Masters coming in at exactly 500 after not being in the greatest form lately. He is currently at a record of 7-7-1, good for third place among the WITM 5. Last week he took a loss to Adam Cole. He was also on the losing side against Adam Cole's Undisputed Era at NXT TakeOver War Games. So AOP Master will be looking to get back on track and get back in the win column here tonight. Will he be able to do that? He'll either fall below 500 or above 500 when it comes to his win-loss record with a victory tonight. It's non-title action between AOP Master and the current number 4 contender to his title, Cassius Ohno. Let's get this match underway.
Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 270 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, AOT Masters.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The knockout artist. Oh, no. Cassius Ohno's here.
And his opponent, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Cassius Ohno.
Gonna distance, y'all won't last now. Smash with the elbow, cracking the glass jaw. You better knuckle up. Dream crusher, coming out swinging, open you up, get your luck is up. Cover up,
Cassius with a long history on NXT, but to his credit, has managed to evolve with the times and get better.
Cassius Ohno, a true student of the game, constantly improving, traveling the world to better his craft. Cassius is a dangerous man. One of the best strikers in the game, can also brutalize you with incredible technique. Cassius Ohno is a tough human being.
He is so excited to be here tonight.
Now you panicking, frantic from the attack. It's embarrassing, out of y'all know. Cover up, I ain't nothing to mess with. Hear him scream. Oh no, cause I'm blessed, kid.
And there's the bell. This match is underway.
Here we go. This is the type of
Yeah,
battle that
match
you can
against started with a huge power
brand of entertainment and say,
And
this
Ohno's
is
going
what
to
WWE
get out of the way of a stomp and
all
force
about.
Ant Master
If you
onto
haven't hit
the
record
apron.
yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match
And
you're
there's
going
a
to watch over and over again.
Rope-assisted neck
And I
breaker
can't help
by
but wonder how the
Ohno.
champ's game plan
Ant Master
differs,
rolls
if at
out of the
all,
way to avoid the
knowing
punch.
that the
and when he
title
gets
is
another
not on the
punch,
line here
but the
tonight.
response with one of his
Oh,
own.
what a forearm! That was dirty.
There's a punch and forearm. Ant Master catching Ohno midair and plunging him into the ropes. And now
Look at just
a dirty
as dirty
maneuver
as they
right
come,
through the
guys.
eyes of Ohno.
Oh, the old Oscar.
Catching him from behind.
Predicament. And Ohno getting the
Forcing him
shoulder
into a
up.
cover.
The knockout artist.
Ohno powers out at
He's
one.
also a kick-out artist.
That'll
Ant
rearrange
Master
your
with
face.
a knee drop to the head of Ohno. And there's reversal.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
And double knees by Ant Master, now forcing Ohno to his feet.
Plenty of force behind that strike.
And uppercut in midair by Ant Master, going again for the
Kick
cover.
out.
See, like Ant Master's
Remarkable.
trying to make quick work of Ohno with the frequent pins early on in the match. But Ohno, of course, powering out at one. Now,
He's
Ant
stumbling
Master
some
with
now.
the
He can't be
MMA
happy
style.
with how this is going right
the
now.
head.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
no,
his
already
chances are
busted open
Dwindling
early
quickly.
in this
He's just
matchup.
taken on so much punishment.
Well, he's certainly
Master
looking a
already doing
little
significant
worse for
damage to
wear,
Ohno
but that
early-
doesn't
early
mean
on.
you
He
count
may
him out
just-
just yet. I'm sure there's
He
plenty of
might
fight
just
still
yet
left
make
in him.
quick work of Cassius Ohno. Goes for cover.
He goes for the cover. And Ohno getting the shoulder up.
And nearly does get that quick and easy
chance.
victory over Ohno, already earning a 2 count in this matchup, and fired up as well he should be. If Ant Master wants to make a statement
When
and
this
get back in
guy's
the win
on,
column
look out.
and
Oh,
let all of
headbutt right
his
to the shoulder.
just in
That's
his
using
division
your
know
noggin.
that he's still
Big move coming.
a dominant champion, this is the way to do it, and now going for a signature.
He may very well.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That's when you
Knockout
put an
blow straight to
exclamation
that
point
blade
on the
head
end
of
the match,
Ohno
guys.
as the blood
Cover here.
flows even more. And quick and easy, just like
cover.
that.
And this one's
Ant Master
history.
making a statement,
What a
making
win.
easy work of Cassius Ohno. And that is now back above
Here's a look
500
back
with a
at some
record
of
of
the action from
8-7
the
and
previous
1.
match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable.
Here is your winner, AOT Master.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody, for spending part of your Thanksgiving holiday with us.
Alright, impressive display there by AOT Master. He will once again gain some momentum as NXT North American Champion. Crawled back above 500 in the WITM 5 rankings.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Singles action on tap right now.
Do exactly what he was trying to do in that matchup, and that is make quick and easy work of Cassius Ohno and make a statement. And let me just jot down that result real quick. Oh, not all right. NXT rolls on. We have more non-title action between the NXT champion Ricochet and Velveteen Dream. And Velveteen Dream is going to pick up the non-title victory. And in the main event, Aleister Black and Tommaso Ciampa fight it out inside of a steel cage. And Aleister Black is going to pick up the victory. And how does that affect the rankings on NXT? Let's find out. Starting with the NXT women, who are not in action tonight, so no change there, but we'll recap their rankings anyway. The NXT Women's Champion, Kairi Sane. Number 1 contender, Bianca Belair. Number 2, Tainara Conti. Number 3, Dakota Kai. Number 4, Lacey Evans. Number 5, Candice LeRae. Number 6, Aaliyah. Number 7, Shayna Baszler. Number 8, Nikki Cross. Number 9, Vanessa Bourne. Number 10, Mia Yim. And number 11, Deonna Purrazzo. In the NXT Tag Team division, Street Profits defeated Birch and Lurkin. Street Profits are made champions, and Birch and Lurkin fall to number 5. The NXT Tag Team Champions are Street Profits. Number 1 contenders, the Undisputed Era. Number 2, The Mighty. Number 3, Heavy Machinery. Number 4, Forgotten Sons. Number 5, The B Team. And number 6, War Raiders. In the NXT North American Championship rankings, AOT Master defeated Cassius Ohno. AOT Master made champion. Ohno falls to number 5. The NXT North American Champion is AOT Master. Number 1 contender, Adam Cole. Number 2, Fabian Eichner. Number 3, Keith Lee. Number 4, Kona Reeves. Number 5, Cassius Ohno. And number 6, Matt Riddle. And in the NXT Championship rankings, Velveteen Dream defeated Ricochet. That is a non-title victory. Velveteen Dream moves up to the number 1 contendership. Ricochet remains champion. Aleister Black defeated Tommaso Ciampa. They swap spots. Black to number 2, Ciampa to number 3. The NXT champion is Ricochet. Number 1 contender, Velveteen Dream. Number 2, Aleister Black. Number 3, Tommaso Ciampa. Number 4, Johnny Gargano. And number 5, EC3. And now we move on to the Raw Minor Show main event, where we will not have a WITM matchup. Corey kind of starting to get close to being eligible for main event, but not quite yet. So we will sim. Dana Brooke defeated Alicia Fox. In 6-man tag team action, the team of the Ascension and Zack Ryder defeated the Revival and Curt Hawkins. And the team of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode defeated the B Team. And how's that affect the rankings on Raw? Let's find out. Starting with the Raw women. If I can go to the right screen, eventually I'll learn these menus. Dana Brooke defeated Alicia Fox. They swapped spots. Brooke to number 10, Alicia Fox number 11. The Raw Women's Champion is Bayley. Number 1 contender Natalya. Number 2 Tamina. Number 3 Mickie James. Number 4 Ruby Riott. Number 5 Ronda Rousey. Number 6 Nia Jax. Number 7 Ember Moon. Number 8 Sarah Logan. Number 9 Sasha Banks. Number 10 Dana Brooke. Number 11 Alicia Fox. Number 12 Liv Morgan. In the Raw Tag Team Division, the Ascension and Zack Ryder defeated the Revival and Curt Hawkins. The Ascension remain champions. The Revival falls to number 4, but the B Team lost as well, so B Team falls to number 5. Revival falls to number 4. Chad Gable and Bobby Roode defeated the B Team. They swapped spots. Roode and Gable to number 5. The B Team to number 6. The Raw Tag Team Champions are the Ascension. Number 1 contenders Slater and Rhino. Number 2 the Authors of Pain. Number 3 Lucha House Party. Number 4 the Revival. Number 5 Roode and Gable. And number 6 the B Team. In the Intercontinental title rankings, the Ascension and Zack Ryder defeated the Revival and Curt Hawkins. The Ascension and the Revival, of course, tag teams. But Zack Ryder moves up to number 9. Curt Hawkins remains at the bottom, number 11. The Intercontinental Champion is Bobby Lashley. Number 1 contender, No Way Jose. Number 2 Dolph Ziggler. Number 3 Apollo Crews. Number 4 Corey. Number 5 Mojo Rawley. Number 6 Jinder Mahal. Number 7 Elias. Number 8 Tyler Breeze. Number 9 Zack Ryder. Number 10 Titus O'Neil. And number 11 Curt Hawkins. Now we move on to the Raw main show. Will we see Corey and/or Dalton Roush in action on Monday night? That is a very random tag team they got in that match. Tyler Breeze, Bobby Lashley, and Curt Hawkins. Okay. Dalton Roush will be in action. He'll be taking on a somewhat unusual opponent, Zack Ryder, in singles action. And it's going to be another week off for Corey. He will not be in action after falling to number 4 in the Intercontinental title rankings. So that is going to do it for episode number 16 of WITM Season 5. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're not missing a single WITM stream or posting. Check out the links in the description, the first being the WITM website, where you can find out how to become a WITM member yourself and get your own custom character with custom entrance, custom movesets, custom promos, custom storylines for free. Check out the WITM Twitter as well for our latest WITM news and updates. Until WITM episode number 17, Monday night at 11:30 for Raw, where Dalton Roush will be in singles action against Zack Ryder. This is Corey, WITM, Ka Wrestling, signing off.